Hello, this is Craftmaster today, and what we're going to be doing is the second episode of the Scratch series. As you remember in the last video we made this, I modified it a little bit to make it look better. I think it looks better than the rectangles with heads that I did last time, but it's basically just the same thing with people. So what we're going to be doing in this video is we're going to make them move and how to make them interact with color. Because what I mean by that is, let's say this guy, he's running in the race and he's running like this. We don't want the race to just end when he's standing right here, because that would be about a second long. We want him to keep on going and going and going. But if he's going and then we're going to make him come back. We don't want the start thing to still be there, because it's not the start. Now we're in the middle of the race. So you're going to go into backdrops, where it says stage 1 backdrop, and hit the backdrops tab. This is a very basic backdrop. It can easily be done again, but what you can do to remove the start, get your paint bucket and get the same color. If you don't remember what color this is, you can take this thing right here that has like a little dropper and click on it. And you can then pick this up so you get the color you have. If it's some like random color you get from here that you don't know what you don't remember what it was, you can do that to make it a lot easier. You're gonna then get your paint bucket with that color, and then just get rid of these. Just like that. So now you have a blue screen. But I do want the start to be there at the beginning, but I don't want it to keep being there throughout the entire project. To do that, I need to get a sprite. Here's a sprite. I'm going to paint a new sprite. And I want the sprite to be text, because then you can control what it does. In the backdrop will stay there the entire time unless you change it. So this is how you're going to do it. Black. Do this. So start. I'm going to make it bigger. Like this. And then align it. I'm going to move it a little bit this way. Like that maybe. There we go. So now I have a sprite here, my start. And I'm going to put it right here. Now, as you remember in the last video, I showed you how to orient sprites, like I did here. If you remember, you go to events, when a flag clicked, and then these coordinates over here, you plug it in there. Motion, the coordinates. So now I've oriented it. In case it gets out of place by accident, I can put it right there in the exact same place. Now, I oriented them, so, see, I oriented these two. Now, what I have to do is now, this guy, when I click start, I want him to move forward 10 steps. Right here it says move 10 steps. If you click that, you'll see he moves 10 steps like this. It's moving 10 steps. You can keep doing that. You can put a repeat tab to make him keep on moving 10 steps. He's moving very slowly, so if you want, you can make him a little faster with maybe 20 steps or 25, like this. Like, here's 25 steps. Just like this. 25, you can change it like that. He'll be going a little faster. So, we're going to do that. We're going to put it on both of them. I'm going to say, when flag clicked, go to these coordinates, and also, you could just keep it on the bottom. You're going to say forever. So in control, you're going to say forever. But the race is not going to be forever. We don't want it to be that long. So let's say repeat 10, because we don't want it to be very long. So let's say repeat this 10 times. Whoops. Put it right underneath there. Move 10 steps. Now, so assuming that this is repeating, that means that he's going to win. This guy, who's highlighting right here, he is going to be the winner of the race. So now, you can see here, it's going to move 10 steps 10 times and then stop. See, it moves 10 steps 10 times and stopped. But we don't just want him to stop there at the beginning. What you want him to do is move 10 steps and keep moving 10 steps. So we're going to say move, let's say move infinity steps. So for that, we're going to have to go to forever because it doesn't stop. And on the inside of repeat 10 times, move 10 steps. Now he won't stop until he hits the edge. Of course, we don't want him to hit the edge like this. We want it to keep going. So now that I have him back here, I want something to continue him going. So we're going to add something called a color bound. A color bound will go, if you go in paint right here and add a small rectangle, or no, we don't have to do that, sorry. You can delete that. In stage backdrops, you can make another color, any color. So let's say I want it to be a little, not seen very much. I'm just going to draw here, like this. At the end, there's a little blue, like that. So now I can say him, repeat 10 times, forever, move 10 steps. Also, if, right here, see it's if, it says, if touching, we're going to get a touching. See this like little hexagon thing? Inside there, we'll be sensing an operator. See how these ones are shaped different than like this? That's how it will work. You're going to take this touching color right here, because we want it to touch this color, right? We're going to click on this, and your little hand should come right there. You're going to go into blue and click it like that. So now you have this color. Now I got if touching color blue, then go back to start. If we want to say go back to start, we can add a little sprite here. So let's just get a sprite, any random sprite. Okay, let's get the beetle. And let's make him really, really small. With that, you gotta go up here, you get the shrink button. You can click shrink, the smaller one, and just keep on clicking him to make him really small. Just like that. Now, we can move him. Alright, let's make him a little bigger. There we go. Now I can move him. I want him to be right here. I don't want him to look like he has bug on his shirt though. That would look bad. So when I say, I'm gonna first orient him, obviously. So, but I want him to be at this guy's coordinates. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to open my index, my first sprite, which is right here, and duplicate the coordinates and put it under beetle like this. Then when you have your coordinates, you're going to put it right under this. So now it has the same coordinates as this guy. Just like that. See that? Coordinates are right here. Now, if you see these coordinates, you can put them back there, like this. You can say if touching color blue, then go back to the beetle where he is. Also, he's still there, so I want to make him hide. I'm going to go into looks, the looks category, and I'm going to say hide. So when flag clicked, go to his coordinates and hide. Now he's going to disappear whenever I click. See like that? He's gone. So let's put him back here. These coordinates. Let's say if touching color blue, we didn't finish this, go to the beetle. And already it's on repeat. So go to the beetle. If we can see here, go to beetle. Underneath there like this. So now we can test it. It'll go, see how it keeps on going. If you want, this looks a little fast, you can change it to like move 5 steps if you want. If it looks a little disturbing, like this, it's a bit slower. But I want this guy, after he comes back on his first lap, I want this start to go away. So I'm going to go on I'm gonna go on. If I'm gonna go back here to where it says repeat 10, and I'm gonna say repeat once. Okay, so repeat once. All right, and then I'm gonna say forever. Go back to Beetle. Repeat once. Or no, don't repeat. Sorry, you're gonna say don't repeat. Now it's just gonna keep going like that forever. So now what you're gonna do is you're gonna go move. You're gonna just remove the forever for altogether. Now it's just gonna keep moving like this. You'll have forever move steps like this. Now you have this. If touching color, then go to Beetle. Forever move 5 steps. You're gonna say here broadcast. A broadcast is to control another sprite. Alright? You're gonna say broadcast message 1. It's already written for you. Just like this. Now when I receive broadcast, when I receive message 1, I want him to go away, so I'm gonna say hide. If you are not following any of this, you can leave a comment below and I'll tend to it. I'll answer your comment and perhaps make a more understandable video. I don't know if I'm going too fast or anything, but you can pause the video if you need help. So then what you have is you have all this stuff. You can go back to here, broadcast message 1. So if I press it, it's gonna go there. As soon as he moves, the start goes away, as you can see. Now I'm gonna forever put this back, just like this. And now I'm gonna put the repeat back, repeat 10, like that. Let's try this. Just like that. But at the beginning of the race, the start is still gone. So I'm gonna say when flag clicked, show, because I want him to be there when the flag is clicked. Just like this. I'm gonna now see you still can't see it, right? That is because as soon as it starts, broadcast 1 is done. So you need to delay that a bit. So I'm gonna press this control and press wait 1 second. Now it'll delay it a little bit, so you'll be able to see start for like a second. Then it goes away. Oh, why does it go away? Hold on. Hold on just 1 second. Let me pause the video for a second to try to fix it. Okay, so I got back and I realized the mistake was that I accidentally put broadcast message 1 only under if he was touching color blue. So now I put it at the beginning to see what happens. So here we go. He's gonna go and see exactly, it goes at the exact same time it moves. What I'm gonna do to make this more fun is I'm gonna put this underneath a different category, so it'll start at the exact same time, just like this. So as you can see the differences, then it goes away, just like that. So now I put all this programming on this guy. So I also want to put it on the other guy. So I also want to do it on this guy. So how you do that is you go onto this, you right click and press duplicate and put it on the other guy. So now they both have thing. Just like this, see? They both have the same one. But the problem is that I don't want him, the second guy, to go to the Beetle, because that would mess everything up. But I'm going to show you how to change that in the next video, because I think we have just about run out of time in this video. So that's it. Hope you like this video. If you like it, like and subscribe. Thank you very much. If you have any comments below, you can post them and I'll try to reply to them as soon as possible. Thanks. Alright. Bye.